Hey, it's Nick with CAD-Ray. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to mark a margin in your native Medit imaging software. So first things first, when you go to write your lab prescription, you need to indicate that you are requesting a crown back from the lab. So under your form information, it could be a single unit, it could be a multi-unit, but you do need to select crown to activate the margin marking tool, which is over here. So just make sure that's good to go. Afterwards, position your model so you're looking at it from the occlusal view. This will be the best view to help you get started with marking your margin. After that, I'm going to select the margin line. It's going to highlight this, this button as blue. And then you have a variety of different ways to mark your margins. You can use a polyline, which I'll demonstrate, and then there's also a circle selection. Now, I don't have a prep. This is just an ortho scan right here, self-scan for me. But let's just say next to my filling, we're going to mark a margin around the first molar. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to highlight by clicking on multiple points. I'm left clicking around the area of my prep. Okay, so that green area, what I'm going to do after I left click and select it, I'm going to right click to lock it, and then I'm going to check mark it. What Medit, the software, is doing right now is it's post-processing the image. It's merging all the triangles to give you a high-def view. That way you can see your crisp margin crystal clear. So give that a second to load. Again, all the post-processing is based on how many images are scanned or how many slices are there. So now you can see, I'm using my right key to rotate. It's in high def. Now, again, it's not an arch, but you'll get the idea. Or I'm sorry, it's not a prep, but you'll get the idea. I can do a one-click auto detection where I'll just pick a point on my margin. Again, I recommend from the occlusal view, but you can change it. I'm also, if you notice just to the left of where my white mouse is at right here, there's a 2D slice. And as I drag that across my model, you can see that there's a black line with grids. The black line is just visualizing the mountains and valleys. It's a 2D slice from the mesial and distal views of the geometry. So if you think about it from a 2D slice, you should see right there in the corner where your margin would be at. So you have multiple views to help you mark it. Now, when I select right here, auto detection, auto creation, it's a one click. It'll give me a basic proposal, right? It's not going to be perfect, but if it looks good enough, what I can actually do is I can adjust it just like that. Now, if I don't like that, I can delete it and I can go through and do a manual creation. With this, I'm just simply left clicking and I'm just drawing around my margin, just like this. Now, the more points you give it, the better. I wouldn't recommend going this far across because the line is going to lose track. So we recommend doing multiple little dots. And then when you reach here at the end, when you connect it back to your margin, it'll turn purple. Double click and it closes it. Now, this time what I can do, if I don't have it perfect, what I can do is I can grab these green dots and I can change them and adjust them. When I get them into the proper position, all I need to do is simply click exit. And then when I'm done here, you don't need to touch anything else. If you want to delete it, you can click delete all. I can just simply click out of the margin marking tool and it will simply save. And now this will be exported. Your margin line will be exported with your models, but also as an independent file. So it's very easy for you in the CAD step or for your designers in the CAD step to know the exact margin that you traced. So I hope this helps.